Hello, my name is Santiago Chang. I'm a senior here at Chesterton Academy of Orlando. I have learned so much from my 2 years of attending this school. It all started 2 years ago when my parents moved me from public school to Chesterton. I was furious. At one point, I even started bawling my eyes out, and I begged my parents not to do this. I said, "Mom, Dad, how can you do this to me? What about my friends?" I've always gone to public school, so this was a big change for me. I was scared and anxious. It has always been hard for me to make friends, so I thought I was going to be an outcast. It was intimidating walking into a new school, seeing lots of new faces. It was also relieving to know that everyone here was in the same boat as me, and they as well needed to make new friends. But the second I walked into Chesterton Academy, I was met with smiles and greetings from all the teachers. I was surprised by the hospitality and kindness I received from the teachers and staff. I must be honest that I was a bit stubborn at first. I walked around the campus acting like I did not want to be there, and I really did not. I was still frustrated at my parents for switching me to this school. A week passed and I finally made some friends. Months passed and I finally started to open up a little. I started hanging out with my new friends outside of school and building close relationships with the people around me. I felt like I was not an outcast anymore, like I finally was a part of this school. And the education I was receiving was rigorous and difficult, but it helped me build good habits. I finally started to work hard and study more. In public school, I never once opened a book after school. And my axiom was that I did minimum work at school, and when I got home, I did nothing except go on my phone or turn on the TV. But here at Chesterton, I had to study. I had to work hard in order to pass the classes. Prior to this, I had never once studied in my life. It was difficult at first, getting into the daily habit of studying and doing my homework, but I finally started to get the hang of it. Now I go home and hit the books. My parents have never seen me study like I do now. I was finally started to put my priorities in line. A year passed and I felt like a whole new person, but I still had a lot to work on. At the start of this school year, I told myself I was going to change. I was going to open up even more and make friends, especially with the new students. And I did. I opened up and met so many great people. I've made life-lasting friendships here at Chesterton. It has always been difficult for me to make friends. When I attended public school, it was difficult to find people with the same values I had. Here at Chesterton, everyone is so welcoming, and these are literally the nicest people I have ever met. I also really appreciate the fact that the teachers actually care about you as a human being. I've had some really great conversations with some of the teachers at this school, and that has helped me a lot with my formation. Speaking of formation, I recently went to Italy for 10 days with my classmates, and it was one of the most memorable experiences of my life. Going on that trip really helped me grow as an individual, and I'm so thankful for all those who helped make that trip possible. I am also extremely grateful for my parents. If it was not for them, I would not be standing here right now speaking in front of all of you. This is by far the best school I have ever attended, and I thank God for my journey. And now I know that there is still a lot He has planned for me. I have grown as an individual. I used to be this shy, introverted kid who was scared to speak to adults. I would have never thought in my 18 years of living that I would be standing here in front of all of you, talking about my life. I have matured so much from my 2 years here. My relationship with God has never been as close as it is now. I pray every night now. I cannot believe 2 years have already passed by. I'm going to miss it here. I'm going to miss waking up every day and putting on my uniform. I'm going to miss walking into school and listening to all those silly conversations. I'm going to miss being able to celebrate Mass and starting my day off with prayer. I'm going to miss the house competitions, but most of all, I'm going to miss the community. This school, this formation, this community, it has helped me find a part of myself I never knew existed. God has a plan for me, and I choose to follow it. Thank you very much.